What's up, guys? David, midlife crisis. So this weekend I was gonna go out and do some stuff, and the G took a shit on me. One of my cylinders went out, and they started only running on 5 cylinders. At first I thought it might just be a coil pack or ignition issue, but then I looked into it. I've been having to add oil to the car every couple of weeks, and I think I may have added too much oil, and I may have filled up the what is it? I forgot the whatever, but I may have fucked the spark plugs up. So this video is me going to try to fix this situation myself without any help. If not, I'm going to try to get some help, and we're going to go from there. So I already drained the oil from the car, took the filter out, got new oil, got a new filter, got new spark plugs. We're going to take the coil packs out. We're going to change everything. So that's what this YouTube video is about. So thank you for watching. Let's see how this goes. All right, so it's about 8:45 at night. So earlier, like I said, I put some oil in it because it burns a lot of oil, and every once in a while I have to add some to make sure it's got enough in it. And as soon as I added it, it started misfiring on me, and which tells me I might put too much in it, and it ended up basically plugging up one of the spark plugs. So I drained the oil, went to AutoZone, got some new oil, got a new filter, and we're gonna do an oil change afterwards. But first, I'm gonna basically have to take cold air intake off. I'm gonna take these wiring harness and move them out of the way on this side, and there's actually a specific piece I'm gonna have to move right here because it's in the way of the first coil pack. Take the coil packs out, check the spark plugs, put the new ones in, add the oil, make sure it's at the right level, and then see if that fixes it. So, all right, so my suspicion has been validated. I put too much oil in this fucking thing, and cylinder 2's coil pack and spark plug cylinder basically got filled with oil. You can see the oil's all around it. I've been literally putting paper towels in there and trying to soak the oil out of it before I pull the spark plug and put the new spark plug in. So I'm gonna try to clean this thing as good as I can, put the new spark plug in, and then basically replace all the rest of the spark plugs because I made sure to get all 6 of them. But I think that's what's going on. Also, I tried to pull the coil pack off, and you can see the bottom of the coil pack fell off. It's down there somewhere, and it's pretty dark outside. So I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow when I get home during the day and try to find the bottom of that coil pack, or just go buy a new one and just replace it. I'm actually thinking of doing it anyway. I called the parts store, and they did have it in stock, so I might just replace it. We'll see. All right, so I pulled all the coil packs, and I actually broke 2 of the coil packs pulling them. I'm gonna have to replace them now anyway, so I'm gonna have to go to the parts store tomorrow and get 2 coil packs. But you can see here in cylinder 2, you can see down there, let me try to get the light. If you look down in there, you can see all the black in there, that's the oil. And then if you look in the next coil pack cylinder, which is right here, let's see if I can get that. You can see it's completely clean down there. So, yep. So I'm gonna have to get that all cleaned out. So I'm gonna try to look up on the internet what's the best way to do that. Get that all cleaned out. Let's see, there we go. And then go from there. And then I gotta buy 2 more coil packs. So we'll see what happens. So I think I figured out what's wrong with it, and hopefully this thing will be fixed by tomorrow. It's like almost 10 o'clock right now, so the auto parts store is closed. So part 2 coming tomorrow. So what's up? It's the next day. Stayed up till about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, trying to get as much done on this. But I went to the parts store today on the way home, got 2 coil packs, and they also had this cool Q-tip or swab kit for cleaning, for detailing, which I'm going to basically use to try to clean out those coil pack tubes. So shout out to O'Reilly Auto Parts. They were the only parts store in all of Deltona that had 2 coil packs in stock. every other one of them only had one. So, and then O'Reilly also had the swab kit. So, if you want to check out O'Reilly Auto Parts, I'll put a link down below for them. But thanks for hooking me up and having what I need in one visit. All right, so basically I took these big ones and just checked these coil pack holes, and you can see I just basically put it in there, swiped it around, got an extra oil out of it, pull it up, you can see it's pretty clean now. And then on this side, I left this spark plug in because that one's the one that's just covered in oil. So right now I'm taking these small Q-tips and basically putting them down into the gap. And I've been doing this for quite a while now. I've already been doing this for probably 20-30 minutes. You pull it out, you can see, not too bad, right? Yeah. Well, I'll show you what the first ones look like. You come over here. These are some of the first ones. You can see them all just completely covered in oil. So I think I'm getting most of it up. Once I feel like I've got it clean enough around the spark plug, I'm gonna pull the spark plug and then go ahead and take some of the bigger ones and clean out the hole also. Get all the coil pack holes nice and clean. Put the new spark plugs in, put the coil packs in, get everything hooked back up. Hopefully got this thing running by tonight. All right, so I got these NGK Iridium spark plugs. This is what was recommended by more than one person. And what's funny is the spark plugs that were on them before were Iridiums. So whoever put the spark plugs on before me actually, use good parts. So next thing I'm going to show you, because like I said, I don't try to be a DIY guy or DIY, do it yourself guy, but I will show you. So we're gonna go ahead and put one of the spark plugs into the coil tube and then put the coil pack on top of the spark plug, and just for YouTube purposes. So so I can prove to you guys that I'm not having somebody else off on the side that's in the background doing this for me. So, oh, by the way, it's happened. What all car guys go through. The number one thing that you cannot get out of when working on your car. Right now, there's a 10mm socket somewhere down bottom of that engine bay. God damn it. But thank God, my sponsor, Tin Socket, is, on board with me. So just talked to him today. We're probably gonna do a front banner for the car here soon. And then if I can get this car clean enough for clean culture, he might let me actually put this car into the clean culture Tin Socket area. So we'll see. But Tin Socket, go to them. They're my sponsor. I'll put a link down below. Clothing apparel brand. They got some really cool stuff. If you use my code SEVCHECK, which I'll also put down below, you get a 10% discount. All right, so I already put the spark plug in there, put some anti-seize on it. Get that down in here real quick. All right, and then just barely tighten it. You don't want to over tighten it. Set in the instructions, 1/2 to 2/3 of a turn. That's it. So did that. I'm gonna go grab the coil pack. And there's your coil pack right there. You can see brand new. Like I said, I broke the clips on a couple of these. So what you're gonna do, get that in there. Let's get the plug out the way. All right. Wow. This fighting me. Okay. All right, get it sealed on there. Make sure it's sealed on the spark plug. Let me go grab my bolt. So they always say when you're working on a car, you shouldn't have extra bolts left over. Well, I put everything in and got an extra bolt left over. Oh well. Bye bye. All right, this is the moment of truth. So got all the coil packs back in, got the spark plugs, coil packs back in, put the cold air intake back on, plugged all the plugs back in. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any bolts left over. That was a joke earlier. So yeah, we're gonna try to start it, see if this fixed it. So if right now I'm 1-0 with this car, first repair was successful. I won on the first one without having to try to fix something, so, or try to diagnose it after the fix. So we'll see. All right, so we're in the car. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not good. All right, guys, so you saw it didn't start. Sitting here thinking, tried not to freak out, and then I realized something. I forgot to plug the 2 coil packs back in. So 2 of them are unplugged, so that's why it's probably not starting. Not getting enough ignition. I'm gonna plug them in, try this again. All right, attempt number 2. Let's see if this works. What is going on here? So the coil packs are all plugged in now. Everything's buttoned up. I don't understand this. All right, so to wrap it up, basically, so now I'm 1-1. First one I won, second one I've lost. I have no idea what's going on with the car. Everything was put back to normal the way it was supposed to be. There's no missing bolts. There's all the hoses and everything's connected back like it should be. I have no idea what's going on. It just will not even crank. It just keeps cranking and cranking and cranking, and no semblance of it's getting any gas. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I didn't put some of the coil packs on right. I might have my buddy Jeff come over here, or my buddy Lewis. I need to get help with this, so before I take it to the garage. So to end the video, basically right now the G's down for who knows how long until I get this thing fixed. I can't believe it. Sucks, man. I really thought I had this figured out. It's frustrating when you think you got something fixed and you don't have it fixed. You've actually probably made it worse. So thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe.